Hi, welcome to this meditation for positive sexuality. So many of us men today are taught to put others' needs first, to find out what matters to other people, to suppress our own needs and desires, or we learn that they're wrong. And often they come out in ways that are not healthy to us, whether it be obsession or porn, ideation, unhealthy behaviors. How we treat ourselves is how we can show up in the world. If we want to create a more positive environment for men, for sexuality, we've got to start with ourselves. So I'd like to invite you into this 10-minute meditation for positive sexuality. For men, for you. You have everything you need to get the most out of this. You have beautiful medicine on your heart inside of you, and your needs and desires are valid. So let's take time to get curious about that, to amplify that together, and to join me in this beautiful meditation. Let's begin. So take a moment to find your feet on the ground. You can close your eyes. Bring the awareness out of our head and into our body. Our body keeps score. Our body has a level of intelligence that our mind does not have. We have an incredible nervous system that we can tap into together to find out what matters to our body, what's important, and what's going on. We store trauma in our bodies, but we also store solution and healing in our bodies and medicine. So as you sit here getting comfortable, finding your feet on the ground, I'd like you to start to tap into your heart space. Just starting to get curious about your heart, noticing your heartbeat. And take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Start to listen to your breath, letting your breath expand. Imagine you can breathe deeper into all 4 corners of your body. Imagine you could send your breath to every single tip and fingertip and hair in your body, every direction, filling your body with new oxygen, new air, new possibility. Maybe you feel a tingling sensation. That's your energy and blood doing the work. As we begin to tap into a deeper brainwave, you continue to listen to your breath. And starting to get curious again about your heart. I want to encourage you to place 2 hands over your heart. And just feel your heartbeat. Notice your heart. Thank yourself for being here. Your heart beats new oxygen, new blood, power and strength. And on your heart is all of your sexual desires and needs. Those things that we consider most dark, most taboo, are also a beautiful part of you. Whether it's the programming you have based on your past, or things you've been exposed to, or the things that just turn you on because they do. All of that is inside of you. I'd like you to take a moment just to welcome all those feelings, the ick, the positive, the secrecy, and just start to tap into the power of your body, your sexual prana, your energy, just like your heart pumping new blood into your body, you have a powerful energy that has been inside of you since you were born, since before you were born. This energy of life force, it flows into all of you, not just into our loins or our sexual organs, but actually into all parts of our body. I want you to get in touch with that sexual energy and go back to your earliest memory of when you felt sexual. Maybe as a child, maybe as a young adult. Often for many of us, it's a pretty quite young age. And the curiosity that began to come. And notice any voices that immediately tell you this is wrong or bad or dark. But we have natural sexual desires. You see it in animals, you see it in children. And at some point, we're taught to suppress that. So you just get in touch with that powerful sexual desire that you have inside of you. Breathe into it. Imagine that with every breath, it starts to grow, and you could feel every tingling sensation inside of you as that energy growing, that sexual prana energy, your sexual energy. Even if it's felt dormant or dead, imagine that it's there. With every breath, it grows. And you begin to radiate sexuality, sexual energy. Again, welcome all the voices and judges that have anything to say about this, any judgments, any criticisms. And also welcome that curious voice that's, where is he taking me? What would be possible if I actually took the lid off of my sexual energy? And just notice all the impulses, all the places that say resist, hold back, no too much. It's not safe. Imagine yourself start to being, what would it look like if you were unleashed sexually in your life? What would it look like if you got curious about your own sexual power, your own sexual healing? Our sex is desire, and that desire is beauty, and it's perfect in its imperfections. And I'd like you to imagine just sending yourself some love and white light while you're creating this sexual energy. Just some compassion for all those extra thoughts that come along with it. And imagine like a big brother just putting their hand on your shoulder saying, how you are is perfect. In fact, I'd like you to imagine yourself stepping outside of your body, just behind you. Imagine you could literally step out of your body for a moment and stand behind yourself and watch yourself sitting here, pulling the sexual energy in. And see yourself from a distance. Imagine with every breath that you begin to glow, this sexual aura, this beautiful sexual, pure aura of sexual energy. And you begin to witness it. And just witness it as perfect and beautiful, without judgment. And begin to imagine what it might look like if you were fully self-expressed in every area of your life. You see those people from day to day, even at work or on the street, that seem to just exude the sexual energy or confidence. And it's not that they're out there trying to sleep with everyone. It's that they're actually owning their own sexual energy. So witness yourself, see yourself owning that energy. I'd like you to visualize yourself like a movie, like going through your day, owning that energy. And what would that feel like in your body if you had that right now? And I had you step out from your body. So I'd like to imagine you stepping back in, sitting down inside of that body that you've so beautifully created here, that positive sexual energy. And sit inside of that space. And just feel yourself glowing with this beautiful aura, this beautiful energy resonating from every pore, every orifice, every cell, just radiating this positive sexual energy and light. This week, I'd like you to ask the universe, ask your angels, or archangels, or higher power, or God, or whatever you believe in, even if it's the energy of the universe, to help you remember your sexual energy and power, to help you embrace it this week, to help you breathe into it, to breathe life into it, and perhaps even maybe to speak it forward. The bonus opportunity here would be to share this with someone in your life, because your sexual energy and desires are not wrong. Everyone has a kink, and if we get curious about what ours are, we actually can unlock the beautiful sexual energy and self-expression in those people in our life around us, our partners, our friends, our loved ones, our family. We're so afraid of our sexual energy in this culture, and could we start to embrace that and take the lid off? What might be possible if we were able to breathe more life into that without judgment? So if you'd like a mantra for this week, it's that I am a perfect, whole, and beautiful sexual being. My sexuality is perfect, welcome, and needed. My sexuality is beautiful and right. I love myself and my sexual energy. Choose one that works for you or make up your own. Embrace that. Be the change we need in the world. Start to rub your hands together now, faster and faster and faster. And once you have some warmth between your hands, place your hands over your eyes. Your eyes are said to be the windows to your soul. And when you're ready, open your eyes to receive all this beautiful energy that you've created with your body and mind and spirit. And then place your hands over your heart and acknowledge yourself for showing up today, for being with all the feelings, all the energy, all the thoughts, all the judgments. Welcome that positive sexual change into your life. Share this with someone who needs it today. A friend, a family member. If you don't feel comfortable talking about it, you can just share the meditation with them. And if no one told you they love you today, I love you. This has been an act of love that you have given yourself. So acknowledge yourself. Go share this with the world. Practice this meditation again and have a beautiful day. Dude, you're getting well. Thank you for joining me.